2022, what a job market we have seen so far. Hi everybody, I'm Geoff Balmer from Richard Lloyd Accounting Recruitment here in Sydney, and we wanted to share with you what we're seeing out there in the accounting job market since the start of the year. Right, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's talk about job volume. Yes, there are lots and lots of jobs out there. Well, let's be more specific. We have seen more than double the amount of jobs come through in January 2022 versus January 2021. In terms of levels of jobs, just over a third were finance manager and above up to CFO roles. Traditionally, the job market picks up after Australia Day, but this year the job market was busy from the first week in January with lots of movement going on. On the plus side, that's great news for job seekers with more opportunities becoming available so early on in the year. For companies, it's challenging and companies have had to adjust expectations. What's the big difference since last year recruiting? Well, an interesting point is that up until now, we've received plenty of job orders from companies asking for a financial accountant from a specific industry. We're starting to see more companies remove the industry bias, and now they're saying, I know it's hard, show us candidates with the right skills, qualifications, and the right attitude. In our view, that's great news for the world of accountants here in Sydney, as accounting is such a versatile skill set. It will open up more opportunities for accountants to broaden their skill set across different industries. Let's talk candidates. What are candidates' main drivers at the moment? Well, for candidates below 100k, they're definitely asking for a higher salary. They also want to learn and progress, as many people will have qualified in the last 2 years and they now want to take their career further. For candidates over 100k, it's mixed. Some it's about a higher salary, but for many it's more about the learning opportunity and finding a new challenge, such as a new industry, a growing business, or a role where they can really add more value. One of the really interesting points is that we're seeing a lot of interest for a new role from finance professionals who have been with companies for between 5 and 10 years, those loyal hard workers. The last events of the last few years have definitely got people rethinking what they're going to do. Salaries. Are they going up? Well, yes they are, and companies are realising that they need to offer an attractive salary to new employees to tempt them across, so we're starting to see them increase. Availability of candidates. Where is it really tough to find people? Well, it's really those short-term temp roles or roles where they want a specific system. At the moment, our team is looking under every rock trying to find people, and the candidate supply is proving to be very challenging. Office or home? Hybrid or 5 days? Well, the most common arrangement we're seeing is a hybrid arrangement of 2 to 3 days in the office. However, some companies are being totally flexible. Others, though, are asking everyone to come back 5 days, and that's a challenge. When we speak to candidates, most people want flexibility. So, our predictions. The Great Resignation, is it real? Well, it is overseas. In Sydney, we haven't seen the same volume of resignations as we have overseas. I like to call it the Great Rethink. Yes, people want to change. Yes, they want to explore new opportunities. But in accounting, I think people will find a new role before they move on. So, our predictions. Job volumes will increase further. Salaries will keep edging up further. And companies will benefit from changes to the grad visas, as there'll be more supply at the junior level coming through. If you want to discuss anything we've mentioned today, please don't hesitate to get in touch with either myself or one of the Richard Lloyd team.